So, if this ship pack works, the Tactical Espionage ship pack from Scottish Pingu. Yeah, looks good. Okay, so there's... Looks like there's three versions of this ship. Now, what Scottish Pingu was really well known for doing, back when he was still designing ships, was using GIMP to make these really cool metallic colors to the ship design. So they always looked really cool. So we played the we played the Saboteur Alliance, which is this first ship. So let's play the B version, which is called Covert Caper. I don't know, this coloration looks like, I don't know what it looks like, but it looks really cool. Like, I don't know, a metallic car paint or something. Let's see what we got here. Infiltration Cruiser Type A. An elite Federation spy team planned to take the rebellion down from the inside. Covert Caper. We have a crystal, a rock, and a human. We have a chain beam. This beam decreases in cooldown the more it fires. After 3 volleys, it only takes 8 seconds. So it starts at 14, then I assume goes 14, 11, and 8 or something like that. Interesting. With an ion blast. This is basically a chain hull beam. Comes with a defense scrambler. Now that's awkward. For hacking? Man, I wish I had that on the last ship so that the anti-drone drones weren't wrecking me. Covert job in the rebellion with crew whose 2/3 are aliens. Yeah. The rock and the crystal are going to put on some really slimming outfits to make them look like humans. Let's check this ship out from Scottish Pingu for the rebellion. Yeah, oh, look at that. He's even got these little green lines on the gibs. Well done. Scottish Pingu was always really good about the visuals. Haven't seen him in a while. Hope he's doing well. Him and his... I think he's the one who has sons, Stefan and Frantic. Let's see here. I want to move my crew around. Maybe Crystal on piloting, maybe? They'll use a coat and hat to make a tall man. That always works in the shows. That's right. I want to be the human Grima. Let's do it. Voted most likely to be vented. Pretty low on power this ship to start, but we have hacking to start, and any ship that starts with hacking in vanilla is amazing. So let's go. I'm in space. Not yet. You know what? First jump. Let's go for it. Nice. We gambled and won. Intervene. I was too late there. Bad play. We dodge it. Never punished. Not even good. Just lucky. This beam is just slightly too short to reach. No, there it is. Ship's offense is magnitudes ahead of the Broodlord. Yeah, I mean, I can aim all of my offense. Although I will say, I'm pretty sure just adding an ion blast to the Broodlord at the start would be like, make it twice as good. Because the 2 combat drones against a ship that you can delete their shields in Sector 1 will just be ridiculous upgrade to the ship. It'd just be a crazy good buff. The chain beam, chain damage, or cooldown. Cooldown gets faster, not higher damage. Based on the description. So 3 nebula will get us probably just 10. Hopefully 11 or not. You couldn't even die to giant alien spiders. Not with that attitude. I'm gonna hack your drone control. Okay, 14 scrap. Do I want power before I get the second shield? I think I do, because I won't be able to even power the second shield unless I get power. Well, maybe I could without. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, did it breach? Does beam have a chance to breach? You're right, I heard a breach sound, and ions can't breach. Oh, I didn't even realize. 30% chance to breach. Wow, that's even more powerful than I thought. More powerful than you could possibly imagine. Damn. So are his dodges, not my weapons. I think that's a 2 damage missile. Okay, let's hack his weapons. I wish I dodged 80,000% of my enemy's shots. 80,000%. Set the surrender to get the hell out of here. F your missiles. Goodbye, Rand. Goodbye, chat. Hope this run gets a better ending than the last one. Alright, appreciate it, Annan. You have a good night. Free NG, please. Well, already our RNG is like like 8,000 times % better than our last run, because we've gotten any free crew. So this run is just so much further ahead right now, it feels like. Especially since it's an NG crew, so it's good for blue options. And that gets us shields. Oh, was this a... Was this a save the store? I don't even remember. I literally just got the quest and I don't remember what it was. I didn't read it. Ships one's okay. Second ship. That's fine. Hack your weapons. Yeah, hack your weapons. Doesn't matter what I aimed at, it blocked it anyway. Good dodge. $8,000 times percentage equals better. Sure does. It's random math right there. But I don't do math on stream. I just make up numbers. But that's perfectly calculated math. 8,000 times 0 is still 0. 3 nebula jumps, no clone bay. You know what? I'm gonna get... No, I already have level 2 piloting. I'm not gonna get it. Scottish Pingu, back when he hung out, I think one thing he asked about all the time was about getting subsystem upgrades earlier, and I always talked about how I didn't think it's worth it. So I have a feeling that's the reason we start with level 2 piloting, level 2 doors here. Well, 3 empty jumps in the nebula. Okay, not 3 empty, just 2 empty. I'm gonna hack your weapons again. Yeah. No doges. Are there plans after Phantom Brigade is finished? I've been thinking about the next game I'm playing, yes. I still have a couple games that were gifted by other folks. I'm also thinking about a game that I bought. That's like a... It's like a D&D type game. Oh, what is it called? On my... it's in my... I don't know, in my Steam. Here, I'll look at Steam real quick in our library. So, Lost Crown of the Magister, I'm looking at. I bought Ori and the Blind Forest, Hollow Knight, Shogi Gifted Sniper Elite, Scott Free, or somebody else is always asking about another game. I can never remember what it is though. Like I can't keep track. So I have some ideas, and it might even be this week because it's feeling like we're getting close to being done with the current content that's interesting in Phantom Brigade until they add more. Because the combat's fun, but kind of becoming redundant. No, that's not the word. You're doing the same thing over and over again. A word. Words, you know, words are hard. I got backup battery, okay. The 28th of this month is Jedi Survivor will be released, okay. Look for the ship, we're at the exit beacon, okay. He can't damage us, it's a beam master. Oh, what's the, not tedious, what's the word where you're doing the same thing over and over again? Grindy. Oh, there's a word. Hollow Knight's really nice. Yes, I know. I know that RPG wants me to play that. And, Ori and the Blind Forest really badly. I'm not a big ball on platformers, so that's why I've been putting off playing that. I need to be in a mood to play platformers, and I'm hardly ever in that mood. Monotone. Repetitive! That's the word. Repetitive. Did I buy long-range scanners? I did, right? Yes, into the nebula we go. The Dwarven Survival Builder game coming, set in the LOTR universe, and it's co-op. That sounds amazing. What is it called? Monotone would fit. Yeah, but in English, it's not a word we use for something that's repetitive. Monotone is what we would say if everything's the same color. Like, that building is all white. Why did they choose such a monotone color scheme? At least that's how I think monotone is used in English. I don't think we ever use it for something that's... Which, I guess repetitive actually does kind of work for that, too. We just didn't... And we don't usually use it that way. Return to Moria. Yeah, it's a semantic thing. I'm going to watch that video later. I wonder when that comes out, because that sounds amazing. That sounds like Shogi's... Like, right up Shogi's alley. Building in LOTR universe. Him and Pie Boy. A monotone thing could be audio as well. Okay. Yeah, single tone. Yeah, I guess maybe that's why I said it with paint, because it has to do with like color or sound. That's a really good deal. Yeah, monotone would be a single sound that stays for a long time. It's gonna be Epic exclusive for starters. Great. Well, might just have to give Epic a little more money then. You're hyped for the Advance Wars remake on Friday. Cool. Okay, what's your offense? Combat drone and a heavy laser. Okay. Your German teacher had a monotonous voice. It was so boring. Yeah, that works. Definitely works. The character from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Bueller. That's, I would call that a monotonous voice, monotone voice. You saw 2 Ori and the Blind Forest in my stream, just in case I was going to play Definitive Editions, the newer and better one with more stuff. Okay. I guess that was in my Steam. Yeah, in my Steam. I just read that as stream. Stun Bomb. Do I care about you? If Inin or Piebler were here, Pieboy would say Stun Bomb OP. Inin would say it's stunning. I'll say it for them. A very dry, monotone voice. It's stunning. and OP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You get all those jumps. Still looking for a store. That Lord of the Rings game is supposed to come out this year. Honestly, what I might do, I might wait till it does eventually come out on Steam. Hopefully, it will eventually come out on Steam, like Satisfactory, which was originally exclusive for Epic Games. Maybe it'll be one of those things that will come out after a year or something on, or a couple months on Steam or something. Ben Stein's voice is a perfect example of monotone speaker. There you go. Bueller. Okay, now I'm just gonna stop that. If I somehow really enjoy Hollow Knight, there are rumors the sequels will come out next month. I find it laughable when you see ships that get epic or threatening names and then they have no weapons or suck firepower-wise. The Epic Destroyer, single basic laser. Okay. Interesting design decision, but okay. Recently you rewatched me playing Urquan Dreadnought and you were laughing at it. Oh man, who was that? Was that back with Adele Foxen Queen creating those ships, or was that somebody else? Forget. Wow, no stores. Alright, well let's do a weapon value point then. Let's go hacking actually. A battery for that. Only 2 worst combat drones, no weapons, and 3 Mantis' crew. PB was exclusive to Epic until its 1.0 release. What's PB? What is PB? That's something we've played. That's not Satisfactory. Is it the I don't know what PB is. Open fire. If I can't damage us. Phantom Brigade. Oh, the game that I'm playing right now. Okay. It's like somebody says TTYL. Like, what? You know, talk to you later. Oh, yeah, I should just know that. I should just know what that is, I guess. And before anybody says it, I know I'm not using the double damage to whole systemless runes right now. I know I'm not. Yeah, I should just know that that's what that means. And when people say, you know, your RFB fight. What? You know, Rebel flagship. Oh, RFS. Oh, I don't. I need to be in the military so I know all these shortenings of things or something. Just write the words. I don't know the words unless you write the full word out. I don't know. I need the words. I need the full words, please. How a single ship can change your mood. I mean, it shouldn't be that my happiness relies on me winning, but it does. I don't have fun when I'm losing, and I've chosen FTL as my main game. I don't know what's wrong with me and why I made that choice, but I'm only having fun when I'm winning. Problem is, if I play a game that's like too easy, then you'll get bored from winning too much. I don't know. 2 combat drones is offense without drone recovery arm and defense scrambler will just go down. Oh, let's see here. I will be able to upgrade in the Ion Storm. How much power do I have? I'm gonna do. Actually, again, I don't have to upgrade my piloting. I forgot. Winning only feels fun when there's a chance you can lose. True. I guess maybe the reason I get so frustrated is when it's a ship designed to be really weak. Because we're playing a game that's already like ridiculously challenging. If you make it ridiculously challenging and then impossible, or maybe not impossible, but like frustrating on purpose, I don't know. For some reason, when I do something that somebody designed to be frustrating, I get frustrated. So strange how that works. You yourself have often wondered what must be wrong with me that I still play FTL. I mean, this is my worst FTL day of the week, and it's double the viewers I get when I play Phantom Brigade. I mean, that's because I want to be able to pay my rent. That's the real reason. I mean, oh, I love this game so much. What a fun game I am having so much fun with. It's chat's fault. If chat didn't watch me play this game so much, the real reason. Hashtag blame chat. That engines, you can't get frustrated because you won't encounter any ships to end the run. So many shieldless ships. Alright. Attack the pirate. Pirate. Can't damage us. I think I would get good viewers on another game if I were in the top 0.1% of global players. Yeah, it's true. So I just have to put another 10,000 hours into some game, and then I can stream it and get good viewers. I don't know what game that would be. What game could I get in the top 0.1% in? I don't know. What's a single player challenging game? Maybe like Monster Train or something. Problem is, Monster Train is probably the second best game in replayability I've ever played, and on stream. And I love that game, but I still feel like I've done everything in that game. Splatoon 3. Why? Never played any of those. Shooters on board. Dudes in one of these other rooms too? Oh yeah, in there, okay. Alright. Build a better venture. Minecraft with 300 mods installed at the same time. I bet I would not get in the top 0.2% if I tried to play Minecraft. There are far too many Minecraft streamers. Also, when I played Minecraft, why was that the second most random racist comments that I've ever gotten in a game? Minecraft and Dark Souls were the two games where I got the most random people coming in saying racist view stuff. I guess it's because there's annoying kids that watch Minecraft or something. I don't know. But that's what I remember from playing Minecraft. Splatoon 3 is multiplayer. Because people are stupid? Yeah, this is true. They're humans and they should be vented. NG for more stores, potential forced abandoned, or more Uncharted Nebula with long-range scanners. Let's just go more Nebula. Okay, that's gonna be half power. Still pretty well set up for. I am now gonna get the weapon value. Not that I really want to use a stun bomb, but sort of offensive upgrade. Beautiful. Gotta love rock blue option there. Gotta check if that's a store. That's our only other chance at a non-Nebula store. But I think it could be top 1% in Slay the Spire. I like Monster Train more than Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire feels like there are less viable builds. So I feel like if I wanted to be in the top 1.1% in Slay the Spire, to have to play like the same build over and over and over again. Which is kind of what we do in FTL, and that we get, you know, hacking and cloaking every time we can. Slay the Spire feels like it has less RNG or less variance than FTL. That's the real main problem, is like what game that I can play has as much replayability as FTL, as fun to watch. I mean, FTL really is, as much as I rage at it, it really is the perfect streaming game. the real reason I play it so much. It's the perfect streaming game. It's probably the main issue. Rand doesn't have enough reach to play current games. Rand can't compete with other streamers doing that. Older titles hard to find when you could play for a long time, and many of those, like Minecraft, are also well covered. Hence the FTL niche. Yeah, I mean it's the niche that I've found my success in. Oh, is there a crew kill here? Sunbomb? O2 is broken? Maybe. I Sunbomb in the O2. Are they trying to repair that? Hey, look at that crew kill. Nice. True that FTL is a perfect streaming game. Even no pause, there's time to interact with chat between every jump. Yeah. Darkest Dungeon, yes, but I raged too hard at that game. I played that enough on stream to know that I'm not going to be able to play it more on stream without getting even rager at that than I do at FTL. There's this game that I've been recommended that I've never played, but I purchased. It's another older game that I've heard is really good that I want to play as well, called Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Apparently that was an old school, really fun strategy RPG type game. It's like top-down strategy game. I watched some videos on it. It looks pretty fun, and I probably want to try it at some point. I just haven't ever gotten around to playing it. Goodness, HOM3, yes. I forget who recommended it. I think it's been multiple people who have recommended it as like one of their favorite old school games or something, and I've just never played it. So I purchased it a while back, watched some videos on it, just never actually gotten to streaming it, probably because I'm streaming too much FTL, but still no store. Get a dodge and power then, I guess. Is Monster Train more of a card game or a monster training game? It's a card game. Sylvan, it's basically Slay the Spire with a little more complexity and more variance and build choices. Really great game. Love Slay the Spire. I would be playing that right now if there was more content in it. I think that's been my second most successful streaming game. Maybe Satisfactory. I don't know. There's probably other games I played for a short amount of time that I've had some pretty good viewership on. This might kill him hitting 2 empty rooms, actually. Let's do it, yeah. We had some really good Satisfactory views when we got rated, but our consistent viewership on that was still decent, but nothing's ever been consistently as highly viewed for my stream as FTL for whatever reason. Using my Magic 3 as old. Yeah. Heard Monster Train described as Slay the Spire meets tower defense. Okay, I can see that. It's like Slay the Spire, but instead of like one character, it's like you have... I don't want to say it's 3 characters, because there's 3 different lanes you're protecting. So yeah, I guess tower defense is a pretty good way to describe it. Good dodge. Bomb down, beautiful. I mean, missile down. Kind of an interesting shield thing, excuse me, going on with this ship, where the shield is outside shield layer. Shield is outside the shield. If I take that so I don't take this missile. No, I want more scrap than that, so we'll trade some health for some higher scrap. Or just dodge. Or just dodge. Speaking of dodging. Time for some Plants vs. Zombies. That's a good game. I don't know if I've ever streamed that. I have definitely played a lot off stream, though. I like tower defense games. And I think I've played some, yeah, like we played that tower defense early access game. What was that one that we played that was kind of pixelated top down? That was a lot of fun. Rogue Tower. The problem with tower defense games is they are very repetitive unless they have different maps. We played Monkey Balloon CD6. Yeah, we played some tower defense games. Hey, there's a good weapon. What choices do we have for systems? We can get cloaking plus hacking if we want. I mean, cloaking plus mind control. But, well, actually, I could just, yeah, let's get the mind control. Do it. And 2 more scrap, we can have Ion Blast plus the fly. Remember playing PvZ on Nintendo 3DS. Wow. It's kind of old school too, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? I think it is. Do I go there? 2, 3, 4, 5. Power short. If I played old school games, I would probably play more old school RPGs. If I went like super old school. So I did play like Secret of Mana. I had to play through at one point. There's a remake of Secret of Mana that I keep meaning to play because I have it and I just haven't. Some of the old Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy VI was my favorite from way back when. But, you know, Final Fantasy VII is great. Final Fantasy VIII I liked. I never played Final Fantasy IX all the way through, or 10. Yeah, kind of the good old JRPGs. But that's also very niche, and I'm pretty sure there are people that have capitalized on that niche. But it might be something I could explore at some point. Want to keep the mech train going? There's Front Mission 3. I don't know. I don't feel like... I like mech games for a little while, but they're not my, like... I'm not like, oh, good, a new mech game. And the viewership for those, I just never feel like they compare to some of the other type games we play. So I don't know that I want to go to another mech game right after playing this one. Like, Battletech was pretty fun for a while. But, like, I'm not a big mech fiend like a lot of people are. I like... What do I like? I like things with a lot of theory crafting and diversity in builds and difference in choices that you can make. And probably Phantom Brigade has some of that, but the fights and the maps are becoming quite repetitive now, so I feel like it doesn't have a lot of that. I think I would die from boredom with the old school Western RPGs like Baldur's Gate or Icewind Dale. I actually remember playing Icewind Dale back in the day. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get some good dive value here. Way back when I did do some reading. I just don't like doing it on stream. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but on stream, because I'm reading chat the whole time, maybe that's the reason. I don't know. Hashtag blame chat. Why I don't like to read on stream. That's double bombs. Let's not let you use those. I'll just hashtag blame chat for the reason I don't like to read on stream. Or play games that require a lot of reading on stream. It might be because my voice gets tired from having to read. When I already have issues with vocal fatigue while streaming, I don't know. Hello, random chat. What's up? Los of Art, how are you doing? So I can get the third shield. Do I want to? Let's wait till I get to the first jump next sector. Okay, it's a good hack for us. Do I want to hack you? Okay, your weapon's pretty darn good. I'll hack you. the reading breaks are also kind of bad for the flow of the stream, in your opinion. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. The fact that if I'm reading, I'm either not interacting with chat or playing the game. So you have to like be big into lore. So RPG nerdos, probably, yes. A lot of the other people in my chat, probably not as much. Maybe because I, I have a habit of playing games that we don't read the lore. I like my lore in bite-sized chunks, I guess. I like my lore delivered via Tom Joubert, aka FTL and Subnautica style lore delivery. As a viewer, you often find yourself thinking, get on with it when people are reading. Yeah. The exception to that is if you have somebody who's like really good at doing like voices or is like acting it out and making it really like fun. That feels pretty rare that people can do that well. Bike Man, I think, is really good at doing that. But even then, I only watch that in little bite-sized chunks because then I get bored of it. So. You basically have to be an improv or stand-up comedian for that to not get old, I feel like. You love lore and world building? Yeah, maybe that's the thing with me, that I prefer the strategizing and the build diversity side of things. Hey, free rock dude. As opposed to the world building side of things. We actually got some training, so I guess we will have a rock on doors. Rock on doors. Do I get third shield for the dive? Nah, we're gonna greed. Hack weapons, run away. Probably also the reason I don't do more D&D stuff than I do. Because I prefer other things to lore and world building. Character stuff. No triple hit yet. Wow, alright, we're just getting worse. Alright, kill your friends. You're not killing your friends, sir. You're supposed to be killing your friends. And we're out. Okay, civilian, yes please. I guess I could have gone Kazakh. But civilians. Usually the best choice. Come on, you're supposed to be killing your friends. It's the new hotness. That's why you love Fire Emblem Three Houses, so much lore and world building. You also love the strategy part. Nice. Have you ever watched the early Let's Game It Out YouTube videos? Let's game it out. Started out as a duo, and Anthony would always read much of the dialogue and do voices. He's really good at it. It was quite hilarious, fun to watch. I don't think I've heard of that YouTube channel, no. Although, one of the reasons I did used to watch some Yogg's cast is because Simon and I forget the other guy's name, are so funny as a duo when they do like their Minecraft stuff. Well, I'm not seeing a store. We're in Sector 4. I'm gonna stop greeting for the store. It's a lot of rhyming words in a row. I want to say Simon and Theodore, but that is not Yogg's cast. That is Chipmunks. Alvin, Simon, Theodore. Such a chill ship, you didn't notice you're still alive? It's pretty chill, this run. Oh gosh. That surrender screwed up with my beam. Nope. Nope. No deal. No deal. Well, it also feels chill after how weak the last ship was. Not having to barely scrape by the first 2 sectors and then slowly die as I get frustrated. Makes for a lot more chill run. We could talk about other games that we could play eventually. Prepare to fight. Hack your weapons. You have no shields. Do. Guess what? That attempts to. Maybe not. Yeah, sure. That might be one of the hardest things about streaming, is choosing the right game to stream if what you're trying to do is build an audience and have consistent growing in your stream. Choosing the right game might be the hardest thing about it, because, you know, you need something that's fun to watch, something you enjoy playing ad nauseum, something that gives you a chance to interact with chat if that's the type of stream you want to do. So it can be hard. All hail the Breach Beam. Breach Beam is so good. This game is awesome. Dude is basically a digital masochist. Digital masochist. Does that mean he likes to kill himself in video games? Or something? Not sure if I know exactly what a digital masochist would even be. That's not a bad deal, but not good enough. Alright, so our stores are going to be out here. So the nebula is to make scrap before getting to, hopefully, our 2 or 3 stores this sector. Endless hours on pointless goals, yeah. Enjoy suffering on difficult challenges. Oh, that's what a digital masochist is. Endless hours on pointless goals. Gotcha. I mean, you could describe Minecraft that way, right? Where you're just pointless goal is building crazy stuff. But I guess it's less pointless and more like Legos. You're going for some ridiculously complicated build in a lot of cases. There were a lot of... I used to watch a lot of Minecraft streams. Sevidus was one I watched way back in the day. There's a guy that doesn't stream anymore that I watched a ton of. I forget his name. Okay, I didn't hit my weapons. That's good. A lot of good Minecraft streamers out there that I haven't watched in years. I just don't really watch streams that much anymore. You describe the hard mode no pause as such. Quite true. Hard mode no pause is absolutely a endless hour on a pointless goal. You mean truly pointless, like standing in front of AI traffic for several IRL days just to mess with them. Standing in front of AI traffic. Oh, that is really pointless. To mess with AI. Oh, that sounds really boring. Just watch the Satisfactory videos. He did some ridiculous convoluted builds with stuff going every which way until he could only play at 5 FPS. Watch one of the videos sometimes. They're genuinely awesome. Genuinely awesome. If you got a link to one, Ramses, since you won't get timed out, you can link one to me. I'm gonna forget unless you link me one, probably. I already have the Lord of the Rings thing I need to watch, so add that to my playlist, watch list. I don't want to make that trade. I want my drone parts. And I'm still not seeing a store. Okay, this guy cannot damage us. Beautiful. We're getting a lot of ships that we are immune to this run, strangely. Basically, in every game, Josh takes a look at the gameplay mechanic and asks himself, can I dial this up to 11, and then spends an hour doing otherwise pointless stuff. I'm assuming if he's really popular on YouTube, he edits it down so they're not 2 to 3 hour videos like mine are. Would be my guess. Nice double reward. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's okay. Well, you didn't get timed out, thankfully.
There's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're checking out Sim.
Build an airport of suffering when no one. Oh, I think I have watched this guy. Airport of Suffering. That sounds like something I've watched before. Am I subscribed to his channel? I'm not, so maybe I haven't. I don't know. We'll see. That's a burst laser 2. That's a halberd beam. Wow, and there's another store. Okay. Well, let's sell. Buy that. Buy fuel. That's his best video, in your opinion? That sounds very, very familiar, just seeing the beginning of it. Although, maybe it was a roller coaster tycoon thing where somebody made everybody dying and puking and stuff. That was maybe him, I don't know. Let's see here. Halberd beam. Has he done a roller coaster tycoon one? I still have 6, 5, 4, 6. Mr. Cool James Bond. What a great name. Thanks for the follow. He has a bunch of tycoon games. Yeah, I probably have watched him then. Streams on Twitch occasionally. Has like 4,000 viewers. He's very popular. Nice. That is double missiles. I'm gonna hack you. Weapons. Can't use my mic control offensively now. Finally get out of the nebula. First guy hacks my mic control. Alright, well, we got rid of his hacking. Slowed down his missile. Roller coaster, zoo tycoon. Cool. Well, that'll give me something to watch if I need something more to watch. No thanks, human. I honestly probably won't have much time to do it since I've got my own things I do off stream, but I'll at least check it out to subscribe, maybe watch it at another point. Done a bunch of that modern park game. Okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Saving up for, I mean, I could just get the burst laser too. I would really like to get cloaking though. If I get cloaking, the build's done. We only need 1 human. We don't even need 1. We have more than 1. If we have more than 1, we're having a terrible time. So we have more than enough humans already. 1 is 1 too many. Ooh, that was a good reward. And that is a... Okay, as long as it's not a pulsar, I was thinking I'd probably go there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's greet it up here. Asteroid field, huh? A pirate, slug pirate with only 2 shields. Now that's not something I was expecting. I was expecting you to have 4 and a value point in Sector 2 or something ridiculous. Thankfully you don't have that, because that would be ridiculous. Alright, this, I gotta say, this breach beam is pretty badass. We're never gonna put that fire out in time. I'm just gonna let it burn then. Let it burn. Good dodges though. I feel really bad that I didn't play this back when Scottish Pingu was hanging out on the channel more. I should have played this way back. Wow, the dodges! Oh, okay, good. I should have played this ship a long time ago. I don't know why I put this mod off for so long. Or only played one ship and then didn't play the others. Maybe I didn't realize there were 3 ships in this mod. That's gonna be my excuse. The format was completely different with Anthony. They actually played games, mostly platformer games, some horror games, the occasional co-op. After Anthony left, Josh had to find a way to keep the channel going. That's when he came up with his routine of breaking and torturing games. Anthony was the only thing holding back his psycho side. Okay. Alright. You say their names like you know these guys. Alright, he's running 2 shields. Oh, iron intruder drone. I might need to hack drone control. Where's he go? Yep. We're hacking that BS. F that. Killed it in time? Beautiful. FTL is delayed. Awesome. Nice. I think we're safe from the BS of that thing now. This. Oh, he's got a. Ow! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 drone power. Holy shnikes. Get breached, bro. They use their names on the channel all the time. Josh still does. Plot twist, he's promoting himself. Plot twist, this is Ramsey shown stream. Heisenberg. Where's the counter? Yes, apparently I look like him. Is that the only thing you're ever going to say on my stream? What do we got? Clone Bay. No cloaking. Damn, that's really the only thing I want is cloaking. I have 3 more sectors to find cloaking, so let's go ahead and get the burst laser online. Let's do this. Okay, do I care about drone parts? We're doing fine on drone parts, I think. Imagine promoting yourself on an FTL stream. I mean, if it's a popular enough stream. Wow, this guy really hates my mind control. Okay. Although, yeah, imagine promoting yourself on my FTL stream. And I'm probably one of the more popular FTL streams. Although, well, more popular of the less popular. More popular the smaller streamers, I guess. Because Dolphin Chemist and Lethal Frag and probably some other big streamers still play sometimes. Alright, so our goal is to get... I'm going to leave you here. Our goal is to get cloaking. So let's just get that one up scrap for that. Zoltan Homeworlds, no thanks. When people see you playing this game, they don't even recognize it anymore. Sad times. Really? Popular medium-sized stream. Okay, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I have a hard time calling myself anything other than a small streamer when I'm not even a partner. Like, to me, medium-sized stream would be you're a partner, but get less than 100 viewers per stream or something, or concurrent viewers or something like that. And of course, then this is not offline. Why would anything else ever go offline ever? Probably call us a popular mid-sized stream when we're playing hard no pause and we have, you know, 70 to 80 viewers or something. Honestly, I might just need to bite the bullet and do a month of nothing but hard mode no pause. Because if I do that, the only thing I'm missing to get partner is averaging 70 something viewers per stream. And if I played nothing but hard mode no pause for a month, that might actually get me there. Irie Legacy do anything? No, not since the whatchamacallit? Tournament. So I guess I could take the thing down, but Friend of yours streams and he was so hyped over 10 people. Yeah. Yeah, when you're starting out, it does get exciting once you actually start having a bit of a crowd watching you. Do I care about any of this? No. All I care about is cloaking. Watch all the other doors be down here. That tournament that was 2 years ago, you mean? Yeah. Has it been 2 years? Probably been a year and 6 or 7 months, right? Or no, 8 or 9 months because it was in the summer. So yeah, we're getting close to 2 years. You never know, it might happen again. Really, it just requires Kassalian to come out of the woodwork and be the lead, because that was a lot of work. I will buy 6 fuel, sure. How many jumps we got? 7. This does need to be in 7, so 3, 5. Actually, I think I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's. But you're right, it's been a while. I probably don't need to still keep that, but. Why did it put all the quests here? You know what? I probably ignore that one. I have to crew. Well, mind control. I could maybe crew kill it. I don't know if I have a. I don't think I have an efficient way to get all my jumps and do that. There's the cloaking. Alright, build is done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anti-quest reward, titanium system casing, free repair. For 3 jumps that 2 of them are empty if I don't crew kill. I guess I should go here and try to crew kill. How would I crew kill with this build without doing too much damage? O2 crew kill and hold them from piling so they can't run? I guess I'll try. There's that one German comedian that started streaming on Twitch during COVID. He had like 3,000 viewers and randomly rated dude with like 5 viewers. He totally freaked out. Nice. Okay, so how do I do this? How do I do this without taking damage is the real question. He's got... Oh my god, is a fucking Rebel Disruptor that I gotta... crew kill without him running away? Oh my god. Hack my hacking. Black 2. 5 power and drone control. Still mighty. Alright, well screw it. I'm just gonna kill him. I need a cloak the flak. That should pull the pilot so it can't run. Demand, of course. Okay, there we go. So that's the one. It's the one we had to crew kill. Oh, and he gets the 1 damage. Whatever. It's fine. That's one thing I feel like I should do more is raid people more, but at the end of the stream I'm so tired I don't even want to take the time to do that, but I really should. I really should. Spread the love when we have, you know, hard no pause numbers that we get. Viewers. 67 scrap. We do have another store coming up. I do want to see what's there before I spend scrap, because there could be, I don't know, pre-igniter, I guess. Another flak one. So actually, this is the guy we'll be able to kill, and his weapons are actually kind of insane. So, but I do have cloaking, so kill your friends. Beautiful. Alright, demand. Ignore him, kill him. Get blasted. May 16, 2021, day 3 of the Irie series. 2 years ago, we're getting really close. Oh, it was in May? I thought we did it in July. You're right. Okay, it's like a year and 11 months. You are right. I have no concept of time, so... Okay. So many borders. I wouldn't mind you killing my human, except he's my only human, so... I gotta feed my own mantis, you know? I wonder if we'd even have interest if we did another one. We probably would. I'm guessing Farb and everyone else that was involved would. I think they all had a good time. Stan always lurks in chat, but you're starting to think he's a bot. He's not a bot. He'll every once in a while continue his sub. So I don't think he's a bot. Alright, what do we got here? Drone recovery arm. Don't really care about any of that. Let's get a little bit of fuel, a little bit of repair, and just get power, I guess. Our build's pretty much done. Power for shields. Power for dodges. Or our cloaking doges. Wow, our build's done and we're going into Sector 6, so we're in pretty good shape on this run. Now that's a crappy choice. Abandon 6 or Zoltan 6. Oh man. Okay, I guess I'm going Zoltan. I guess I don't want to deal with Lanius borders. Now that you have like 20 chain lasers, what you do with them? Sell them all to upgrade to Vulcan chain lasers. You know what? I don't know if I've ever asked Julian, but what's her opinion on Vulcan? Because it's basically an upgraded chain laser. Think she's a fan, or is it fake chain laser? I need to ask. My carpal tunnel's on my hand, man. Okay, level 3 piloting, because of course, why wouldn't you have that? It's fine, you can't damage us. You can't touch us. You have no power here. Blasphemy. Saying Vulcan's a better chain laser is blasphemy. That's probably what she'd say. Sounds about right. So this is a free repair. So I don't need to repair anymore. Before at least that jump anyway. As long as we don't die. Investigate. Come, join my crew. Charlie the Zoltan. Your name is not Charlie. Your name is RPG Nerdos. And your name, Silly Device, all along. All along. Vulcan 2 chain laser is probably what Flak 2 is to Flak 1. Yeah, in her opinion, I guess so. It's probably true. An RPG and a Silly Device. Yay! Hey, 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 the gang's all here. Except for Pilot Innan. Don't tell him. Don't tell him I didn't do it. I'm just gonna hack the missile because that is our missile defense. Solo maneuver it. That's not what I meant to shoot at. It's fine. Barely reaches the the empty room. I kind of need the fuel, but I'd rather have more scrap. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mind control, we can counter that. 2 shields, I don't need to do anything about that. Practice my beam micro here on no pause. Even though we are allowed to pause. Poke it. This is a tough one because it's just slightly too short. Giggity, that's what she said. To get 4 rooms on this, so I get almost pixel perfect. Alright. Free intruders. We found the Zoltan Border Police, everyone. We found him. And his weapon system is double ion, hull beam, and missile. Yikes, that's actually kind of scary. And I cannot hack. Jeez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 weapon power. Hack the weapons. Too early on this. Yeah, too early. Get exploded, Zoltan Border Police. I didn't invite you to my house. Just came on over without a written invitation. What are you, Kramer from Seinfeld? Get out. Get out of here. Alright, now we got the cloaking for it. You're not a quirky, fun-loving guy who got in trouble for making racist jokes 3 or 4 years ago? War without tears. Oh yeah, that's the war without tears. Like a Tears for Fears song or something. Just 7 years ago that happened? My god. I'm old. I'm remembering stuff that seems it was only a couple years ago and it was like a decade ago. How to know you're old. I saw a comedians at cars getting coffee, whatever the Seinfeld thing is where he talks to other comedians, and he talked to him about it. Like on YouTube or something. And I guess it probably was that long ago. Jeux sans frontières by Peter Gabriel and Kate Bush. How old am I? 41. About to turn 42. Yeah, I'll turn 42 in July. Pretty old, man. Pretty old. Burst Laser 2. And a pre-igniter. Can I do both? I think we can. If I sell the ion. We even have 30 extra scrap. Nice. Alright, I think we end the fun with chain beam until later, because this is strong. 9 fuel, yeah, let's buy a couple fuel. You're turning 24 next month. You feel sad every time you realize the LOTR movies are 20 years old. I know, right? When you see, I mean, I see it on YouTube all the time, or Facebook, because any Lord of the Rings stuff I just click on. Anytime it shows the cast of LOTR getting dinner together, and they all look so old, man. And rest in peace, guy who played Saruman died a few years ago. Apparently, he witnessed the last public beheading in France, and was the person who James Bond was based off of, or something. Like, he's like the most interesting man alive, Christopher, whatever his name is. Gosh, I can't remember his name. Or Shogi. You never watched Lord of the Rings? Oh my gosh. Classic. One of the best fantasy movies of all time. Well, trilogies of all time. Christopher Lee, thank you. Sir Christopher Lee, also known as Count Dooku. Count Dooku, not Dooku. Dooku. You know what? Let's actually do piloting because I forgot that I have pre-igniter. Probably crew kill this if I'm patient enough. Am I patient enough? I might be. Get into sensors. Make those guys fight each other. I don't know if it's patience enough. It's more like I don't kill the ship accidentally. We're gonna separate here. Alright, I am gonna try to be patient enough here. I want to do 1 damage to shield. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Multiple fires. If I mind control you, and you go in there. Well, that's actually not what I was hoping for. Okay. Alright, well, if we just wait, this will be a crew kill, I think. I killed Colombe at the right time. You're always amazed at how different Ian McKellen looks as Gandalf compared to Magneto. Benevolent sage in one movie, bad guy in the other, yeah. How do I do this? I don't... The blast doors are screwing up our fire spreading. Do this, that'll pull a guy in there. That'll get 1 guy killed. 2 guys killed. I don't know what level Colombe. I'm gonna let 2 shots go and hope it's not level 3. I did. Oh, we did it! Haha! Oh, it didn't matter. Is this event anyway? Why was I trying to crew kill? Because I had no idea what quest I was on. Because I was reading something I don't do. Whoops. Alright, well, maybe we got a double reward from that. I don't know. I don't know if that's any better than just normal killing that fight. Worthless, I'm sure. You bought Phantom Brigade because my playthrough looks fun and oops, 20 hours in the bag already. Nice, Daishi Ryan. It's a really fun game. Really fun game. Keep forgetting. Pre-igniter, pre-igniter, pre-igniter. Crew kills take skill and I'm good. Oh, there's some skill involved. Often it's patience more than it's skilled. For a lot of the crew kills. If you know what you're doing anyway. Yeah, that guy's too high health. Remember you one time accidentally crew killed because you didn't have level 2 sensors? Let's see. We have 5. Three, 4, 5. And I can't get a lot of these ship fights unless I go like... Yeah, I gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if I want all the jumps. Built-in control. We might have another store. Although I have pre-igniters. Now what would I want from a store? Automated reloader, I guess? That's a lot of defense drones. Wow, and a lot of dodge with Your pilot mind controlled, okay. Fuck that. Only one more hour and we have our Tuesday stream. No, it's not the Tuesday stream. Tomorrow's the Tuesday stream. I know it'll be tomorrow for you in one more hour, but no. Yeah, there's our store. Okay, let's check it. A heavy laser 1. Care about that. Do I want the chain beam for the boss fight, or do I want just heavy laser? I feel bad selling this weapon, even though it's never going to get fully spun up against the boss. I don't want to sell it. It's the special icing on the cake of this modded ship. So we used it for the first like 4 or 5 sectors. We'll get it online for the final boss fight. Sure, I finally actually have fuel. 55 scrap for 2 fuel. Wow, I wish I'd gotten that deal last run when I couldn't buy any scrap or fuel. Or, you know, offense that didn't suck. I'm gonna go for crew kill. Damn, he dodged. 7 health. Only need 1 more. I should have depowered it. Now he's not dead, I think. Got him! Haha, I get blasted. What do you mean? In 1 hour is Tuesday everywhere, right? What do time zones mean and how do they work? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Ugh, well, let's go to Rebel. We get all the auto scouts and disruptors instead of Zoltan Border Police, I guess. Pulsar, you know what? Life's too short. Let's not go to a Pulsar. 'Tis a silly place. Request for spoilers, I guess. How did the underpowered ship perform? Any wins this time around with the triple combat drone? No. It stayed behind. Got behind, stayed behind. Couldn't catch up. Normal things. For ships designed like that. Just far too weak. So unless it gets buffed, I will not be playing it again, sadly. Or thankfully, with how frustrated I got trying to get a win with the damn thing. Okay. That's a lot of borders on my ship. Yo, dog, could you get off my ship, though? Okay, let's go repair this. I think some of them left. No. Should all be fine now. So I guess mission accomplished by Bastel Golem. I played his Broodlord twice, designed to be annoying, and I've been very annoyed the entire time both runs, so... Great job! I hate you. I mean, great job. You're very skilled at annoying people. Move everyone to unified solar time, you cowards. Unified solar time. Interesting. How would that even work? It's noon for people at midnight on the other side of the world. Did I forget? I forgot to move to save my positions. No wonder my doors haven't been locked. Poor silly device. District field. We want to find stores. Your sleep schedule is so degen you wouldn't even notice. Nice. You wouldn't notice that it's like pitch black outside when your clock says, well, I guess 12 o'clock. Would be midnight or noon. Do I go check up there for stores? Guess so. But 13 drone parts, okay. No dojings for you, sir. Noon all at the same time. Just have daylight and others not. Oh wow, I didn't even look at the cloaking image yet. Look at that. Look at that cool cloaking image. Kind of a bronze orange color. Awesome. Damn, it's a solar flare with freeboarding and nothing else. Damn. You shall be awake from stardate 506.44 to 506.51. Yeah, my brain totally doesn't break trying to understand that. Alright, solar flare is going to happen before we finish this fight off, I think. Won't be able to heal before we leave. I'll heal tomorrow. Okay. Two bombs and boarding. Okay. Well, let's go heal you now. This. And let's cloak the double bombs. That's honestly kind of terrifying. Very nice. Let's stop them from putting out the fire. Maybe we can crew kill this if we kill their heal bay. That probably just kills their ship though. Dodges might help us get the crew kill. Okay, you're stuck in a fire. He's got rock dudes. I'm trying to kill him with a fire. Probably not going to work out for us. Unless I can wait for mind control. Maybe. I'll try. This is our last run of the day and we're almost done. Might as well take a little extra time for some fun. Fun with crew killing. Sir. Well, it would now need to be an O2 crew kill, and I'm not waiting for that against a rock dude. So, oh well. We tried. For a very short amount of time, we tried. What do you call a Frenchman wearing sandals? Felipe Flop. Although that sounds more like Spanish, but yes. I've heard that one before. Felipe Flop. Boo, Hold Your Fire says. Boo on that joke, huh? I have 300 scrap. I don't see a store. If that's not a store, I'll upgrade my weapons, I guess. Where do pirates get their hooks? At secondhand stores. Okay, that's pretty good. Secondhand stores. I like that one. That one's good. I know Shogi would definitely approve of that one. He'd probably approve that other one that we've heard before. I think an asteroid just killed one of their drones. Thanks, asteroid. Where do pirates get their hooks? From a second-hand store. Man, one of these days I need to start writing down all these jokes, because sometimes I think they're actually funny. And I should keep them in my repertoire if I ever become a dad for dad jokes. I need to start building my repertoire sometime, I guess, right? Repertoire? Waka waka waka. When I was a kid, I would do the little waka 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 movement that Fozzie the Bear did. And I think it was Muppet movie. He like puts his hands out to the side. He does his little like weird hip gyration thing. And I would do that. And my parents thought it was hilarious. It probably looked ridiculous, a little kid just being stupid. But I thought I was so funny doing that. I am so funny. Asteroid field into asteroid field. If not dad, it's also worthwhile to have it as an uncle joke. Okay, okay. I am an uncle many times over. Nice, no misses for you. Holy triple offensive drones in an asteroid field, Batman. when you go on a date, you say, look at my portfolio of dad jokes. I'm totally ready to be a dad. How about you? Well, what's funny is you make that joke, and if you're on dating websites like I am, half the time what they say is, love dad bods, love dad jokes. So I don't know if they're just memeing, but it's what they say on the dating websites. Hi, Dad, I'm Alice. Okay. Let's see here. I'm trying to decide if I even want to black or hack or not. That's what the date would say. Hi, Dad, I'm Alice. What? I don't get it. Saying I'm going on a date with my daughter that doesn't exist? I don't understand. Or just you're making a joke about being old, maybe. Alright, let's see. Well, I don't think we get any more stores. I'm gonna check one more jump. I keep delaying it. Spending my scrap on poor shield. Makes a joke funnier when you have to explain it. Hi, Dad, I'm Alice. That's what the date would say, I imagine. I'm ready to be a dad. Man would reply, Alice, Alice. Who the F is Alice? Yeah, I'm not getting the joke. I'm not. If it is a joke, I assume it's a joke, and I'm just not even getting it. Must be so dad, I can't get it as an uncle. That joke is so dad, I can't get it because I'm only an uncle. There's my bad joke. Diddle diddle dee dee. Play on Dad, I'm hungry. Hi, hungry, I'm Dad. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was never gonna get that. I was never gonna get that one. Feels like a stretch to me, honestly. Tell your date, I'm ready to be a dad. Hi, Dad, I'm Alice. Put a ring on it immediately. Okay. Sure. If you like it, then you better put a ring on it. Okay, well, I could double dive for a store. I have pre-igniter. I have 500 scrap. What am I double diving for a store? What am I even getting there? Nothing. Nothing. I can get 8th power in weapons and shields and power. Who even needs it? Nebula store? That's not possible. Not in a rebel-controlled sector. She says, hi, Dad, I'm Alice. I'm not going to put a ring on it. Because then it's statutory. So you want to watch out for that. You know you like it, Daddy. Oh, man, don't get dirty on us. Another pre-igniter so that the second shot is also ready. If only. If only you could stack pre-igniters. Oh, wow, this repair... This, this base location. Pretty crazy. Okay, we just got a map. Alright, there's our store. Alright, I guess I'll go... Well, I do have stuff to sell, actually. So, yeah, sure. Let's go... Ship fight store. Maybe ship fight repair store. We'll see. I missed your other Fozzie joke, so here it is again in glorious Technicolor. Why did the man put a sweater on his hot dog? I don't know. Why did a man put a sweater on his hot dog? It was a chili dog. I see. I see. I understand. And I give you a very long chili dog. I'm sure the Chili Dog Gang loves that joke. And I'm on the Chili Dog Gang, but I'm not the leader of the Chili Dog Gang, so I can only give you a highway. And Shogi would have to give the full guffaw. Waka waka waka. Waka waka. You can waka waka right out of here. You waka waka, get out of here. You know, let's go full greed mode. Hopefully store will still be there. If not, oh well. Our ship is far strong enough. Far strong enough. Do not actually get a store to sell stuff. But we get the store anyway. Clone Bay? Yeah, I'll take the Clone Bay. Why the hell not? Okay, no, I have to dive. No, it's fine. Let's get level 3 cloaking, because why not? Sure, he would probably approve just because of the Chili Dog reference. Sure he would. Do great as a Stadler or a Waldorf? Are those the guys who make fun of other people or are not happy about the jokes? I guess that would be me. This is a not enough time jump, so... Oh, I shouldn't have done the hack, actually. That's fine. Go back in here so we can mind control in the heal bay. Oh wait, no, not enough time. This is a dive. It's not enough time. It's a freaking dive. What am I talking about? I don't have stealth weapons. I just fired all my weapons. Damn it. Damn it. Can I jump somewhere else before the base? No, I can't. I'll see if this is going to hit before I jump or not. It's dodged, alright. I want my stuff to be recharged before I go to the boss fight. See if the ASB hits. It's dodged. Beautiful. Alright, clean dive is clean. And we'll a couple guys with low health, it's fine. Stadler or Waldorf, they're the hecklers, yeah. Dodging all the SBs like a boss. Like a boss. Talk to corporate like a boss. Alright, pilot hack is second or third worst, probably. Beep bum beep boop beep boop. I'm doing this early so I can level 3 cloak his missile, which he didn't even get to fire. Perfect. Oh, I was hoping for... Yeah, that was not great. They got out right as my thing went off there. Damn. That thing. Whatever that thing is. Alright, screw kill, just finish him. Chili Dog references are now hereby approved. From now until eternity. I'm sure Shogi says. Yada yada, homeless like a boss, yeah. 39 scrap, let's get the Clone Bay value. Let's do O2 so we can deal with the boarding drone better. Okay, alright. Do I want to vent the human? I mean, always, but do I need to vent him for this? Got a couple jumps for him to get some heals. Time to toast your pita bread for lunch. Buy all, give the boss hell. You got it. Enjoy your pita bread, sandwich, or whatever you have. You make a sandwich out of pita bread? Probably not. Rock and NG. What a dream team for anti-boarding. Okay, didn't shoot at missiles this time. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna cloak, level 3. Now. Let's not vent you guys. Alright, see if there's any crew kills. Fire. Die in the fire. Nice! Animation finishes and there we go. Zero damage phase 2 with a couple more crew kills. Very, 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 very nice. Oh yeah, Ramsey is telling us about a new upcoming Dwarven Survivor builder game in the LOTR universe. Return to Moria. Have you heard of it? Because it sounds right up your alley, especially Shogi. But it sounds pretty awesome to me too. Wait, what? Haha! I'm sure if Shogi had heard about it, he would have told me about it. Lord of the Rings, Return to Moria. I wonder if it's any good. Is there any actual gameplay shown? I have to watch that video later. You need this in your life. Maybe we can end the stream by watching this trailer together. See if it's any good. Alright, let's see. 36 scrap. Value point there. Let's go. Gotta love a pre-ignited couple things here. Okay, go in here. And the human survived without being vented once. Not even a real human then. Okay, so we're going to level 3 cloak this. Now. It should last long enough. Why did my cloaking lose a power? Why the F? Well, I screwed that up. I have no idea why I didn't put that 3rd power in there, because I thought I pressed the button to do that. Oh well, I guess. I got 4 shields, it's fine. Wow, we got fucking no dodges because he mind controlled right at that time and I didn't notice it. Alright, well, F your missiles then. Alright, GG. Not a perfect boss fight because I screwed up that last final thing there. 2, 3, same difference. Sadly not when it comes to cloaking. The Covert Caper. An amazing ship from the amazing Scottish Pingu, who I have not played a ship from in forever. So let me write that down. Covert Caper. So there's still one more of those we can play, the C version of that ship. So we'll probably check that out next week unless we get a whole bunch of new ships in the next week, which probably won't happen. Seems like it's just promotion kind of stuff at the moment. The official website's pretty empty. Okay, so there's not really any gameplay. So I'll watch the trailer, but I probably won't watch it online or watch it here because there's nothing to really see. Nothing to see here. Must have moved the Zoltan through cloaking. Must have. Didn't notice doing that. Well, our 2 wins were over 6k wins today. But the 1 loss was a very salty loss on a ship that will need to be buffed before I ever play it again. That game is right up your alley, Shogi. Announcement was 10 months ago, though. Well, if their website is still empty now, then there must not be much information on it. I mean, if it's a really... That sounds like something that would be very... A survival Lord of the Rings building game sounds very ambitious. I'm going to guess that's a many-year type of development time, so... My friends, I am going to call it there, even though it's a little early. I'm, like, really tired for some reason. So, tomorrow we will play FTL Hard with no pause, and I'm sure I'll go late. So, tomorrow, I think I'm going to continue with the Tuesday, Thursday FTL Hard with no pause. Is that right? Yes. Wednesday, we will play Phantom Brigade, and if that's our last Phantom Brigade, we might do a new game on Friday. So, As I always say, thank you for all the support, the bits, the follow, subs, give subs, lurking, hanging out. Gibbous, I missed your follow about a month, an hour ago, not a month, an hour ago. Thank you for following. As always, I hope you all have a great rest of your night. I'm gonna head out so that maybe I can work out. Maybe that will wake me up. But until next time, peace out, happy gaming. Y'all have a great rest of your night, and I will see you next time. Have a great night. Later, my friends.